Alright, it's time for the fishing chapter, also known as Chapter 9. Oh, good.
Part 1. White Clouds. Ethereal Moon. The Cause of Sorrow. Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garrigmach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
The eternal load. There we go. It is Aloise's birthday. Sure. Let me actually pull it up. There he is. Aloise is based. I'll give him his favorite tea.
That delightful smell. Sorry to trouble you.
So this will be the fishing chapter. What does the fishing chapter mean? It means I have to sit here for, I don't know, like, an hour and a half and just fish, which is not exciting. So because of that, I will not record it, and it'll be the only thing I don't record in part 1 of the game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to
There's nothing worse
do
than
this
trying to
first
explain
explore like normal, and then after I'm done, instead of, you know, saving at well, I'm gonna save, but I'll end the video before I end the explore basically, and then I'll just do the fishing bit off screen, save, and then load after I've done the fishing for the video after this one, and I'll be like 1.5 professor levels higher, basically. No. So all you're gonna miss is me fishing, basically.
We are planning a grand ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
It is a building that was once a temporary sanctuary, at a time when the monastery was under renovation.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
Okie dokie. We do have some people over level 20 now. So Byleth and Dimitri both. So Dimitri will very likely not get this promotion. I'm gonna go for it. you know, you can get lucky, but I highly doubt it's going to happen. I also saved my new chapter file in the wrong place, but whatever, it'll be okay. So, let's try it just for laughs. Let's see if we get lucky. Yeah, I didn't think so. Never hurts to try. I've gotten it before at 30%. It happens. Unfortunately, well... So, what I could do... Actually... Yeah, actually, I'm going to try it. So I'm going to try to just, I guess, demonstrate save scumming the way job certifications work. So the way it works is I could sit here and reload this over and over, and I would always fail it no matter what. And the reason I would fail it no matter what is he had a 30% chance going into this chapter, and as long as that chance doesn't change, he will always get the same result, because the result's determined at the start of the chapter. But what you can do is I could sit here and I can, oh no, not down there, and I can start at this new chapter load again. This is a rare opportunity to demonstrate this, because Dimitri's probably the only person that'll really have an issue getting to his class. So all you really need to do is restart at the new chapter, and it should re-roll everything and just skip all the cutscenes, skip the bullshit, yada yada. I'll do Aloyse's stupid... Well, I'll skip it, screw it, it's one charm, who cares. It won't make or break anything. Sorry Aloyse, not this time. Yeah, I wasn't sure if Dimitri being at a high B for Axis would be enough, because he is very close to B+. He's like 30 XP away. Oh, that is the wrong tier. So I didn't think that would be enough, but apparently it is, so... I'll try this for a little bit. See if I can get it to go. It's very unlikely though, but it would be nice to have him at Warrior before Chapter 9's mission. Because I can get the Knowledge Gem this month as well, and then I can get him Wrath, and then at that point Dimitri becomes a Giga Chad. An unstoppable god of destruction. I think the only things that can kill him at that point are monsters, if he gets really unlucky, and like ballistas, like magic ballistas. That's pretty much it. Nothing else will kill him for the rest of the game. Because he will hit so hard that it won't matter. Ah, I did it again. Drat. It's probably not worth my time doing this, but it's fine. I've got nothing better to do on this wonderful Saturday morning. Although I did make the mistake of weed whacking the pathway outside the house, so now I smell like gas and I've got dirt and shit all over my jeans. Oh well. Should have gotten a shower, waited to get a shower after I did that, to be honest. Honestly, I just need to get this game on a damn emulator on my computer so the loading doesn't take as long for all the reloading I do.
We are...
There we go.
Good result.
So I got a little lucky. It's 30%'s not a lot, but it's definitely a higher chance than, like, say, free recruiting people. So Good, okay. So at this point, Dimitri no longer needs axes as his goal. So let me go over here to my thing. It should be swords and lances, yes. Why swords? I want to make him a hero unit eventually. Not for any particular reason, just because it's easier to make him a hero than a sword master, and it gives him strength and speed bonuses. Did I just save? Yes, I did. I'll save again, whatever. I don't think I have another advanced seal, do I? Oh, I do. Alright, so I'm going to try for the sword master here. See how it goes. Oh, good. Okay.
A new path?
Bouth is a little behind on her swords just because I went back for grappling for the memes. But no, that is fine. Okay, so we're doing good then. We got no problems here. Let's go do our explore thing.
Tomas. No. Solon, was it not? And the Flame Emperor. It is most clear that something has transpired, and it relates to you somehow. Or is the fault my own, and you're just caught inside the wave? Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name. How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
So, Warrior is nice for two reasons. It gives you Wrath when you master it, which is a hilarious ability. Gives you plus 50% to crit chance when your health is below half, which is hilarious. And very abusable because we have Vantage, which lets you attack first if you get attacked and your health is below 50%. I think you can see where I'm going with that. Now, the easier way to do that... Oh, everybody's up top, okay. The easier way to take advantage of like Vantage Wrath is to just max Dimitri's authority and he'll get Battalion Vantage and Battalion Wrath, which basically work the same way, it just it's for your battalion health. But that's boring, it's easy. There's I don't know, there's no difficulty in doing that, for lack of a better word, so I'm just gonna do the obtuse way of just making Dimitri learn his weak weapon. For fun. So now he's a warrior and he has like a plus 15% to his strength growth, so he's sitting at a 75% chance to get strength every time, which is hilarious for a lot of reasons. Oh, Sylvain, I think you are also where you need to be. I want him to get it. Oh, that's right, never mind, we're good. Okay. I'm just trying to decide who to... I don't need to take Dimitri into the sauna every time now, so I'm just kind of looking at it, trying to decide who I want to bring with me. That was a burp and a half. It's honestly probably going to be, Sylvain, yeah. Just because he needs a lot of stuff. So let's bond with the pervert in the sauna. He shouldn't be as difficult as Dimitri is when it comes to, you know, being warm, but we'll see. Oh, never mind, he's just as annoying. Great. JK. Alright, that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the training grounds, chat with you
What's
people.
this about? The ball. Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular.
Alright, so this is also the chapter where you get your dancer. I'm gonna give it to Annette.
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us, the Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball?
Don't be a downer. But yeah, Annette's like the best dancer in the game, so just because all she's really good for, I guess if you're trying really hard, is a rally bot. So she's usually not directly attacking people. Also, now that I'm a sword master, I should be able to clear through this no problem. And the reason you need sword master, or just some kind of, or if you're doing like, I guess if you're doing swords byleth, which is typically what people do, you need sword master for sword fair. Sword fair gives you the extra bonus damage to actually kill that knight. Because you only have, I think, 2 full rounds, maybe 3 to kill somebody, and if you don't, like, you just auto-lose the fight. And you'll do, like, no damage to her without sword fair, so yeah, it should be fine.
Should I have held back? Each battle, a chance to grow.
See, Dimitri, you see how Byleth is consistently hitting with the 70? Why can't you fucking do that?
As expected.
Oh, whatever.
Impressive. Nice work.
Dimitri's not going to be using axes anymore anyway, who cares? I'll make my way up there to get the quest from Rhea eventually.
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting. Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late.
Ooh. I wonder who that could possibly be. Oh, I'm now scrolled over to my chapter actually. Let me... Yeah, I don't think there's any XP books. Yeah, there isn't. Okay, good. I didn't think so.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation of House Ordelia, but that's all I know of the topic. I never even seen him prior to enrolling here. Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him there. I'm still feeling bothered by all of this, but there's not much else I can say about it right now.
Ah, the long-awaited ball. Finally an opportunity to showcase my exquisite skills on the dance floor. These skills were ingrained in me when I was a boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct.
All right. Some scary things have been happening lately. I hope that this month, of all months, is peaceful. The ball is coming up and everything, although I'm not much of a dancer, actually.
It's almost time for the ball! Oh my, am I excited! This being a school, we don't have many chances to get dressy.
Someone entered the old chapel. I think the townsfolk used it for feasts and such in the past. With that whole Tomas business, you can't blame the church for being on edge.
I wonder why Claude has this angry face there when he's talking to you.
So, Tomas the librarian was a bad guy? But he always seemed so nice. Oh, come on, Self, you're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month.
Come now, another month full of chaos. I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk? And what makes Flame so special? Does that not bother you?
Right.
Nothing bothers me, Dracula. Fuck off.
Oh no.
Hubert could use some cheering up. Maybe that was the correct answer.
A ball? I don't think I'll partake.
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I can feel my heart fluttering already.
I have never danced in front of people before.
Not even once in all my life. I am very much looking forward to it.
Let me see how much XP I've got while I'm over here. 900. Yikes. We're gonna have to do something about that. Gonna have to take advantage of all the fishing I'm about to do and sacrifice all my fish to the corn.
Last month was, well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful. This ball, though, I don't know. It's all new to me.
This shit's been like some Harry Potter nonsense where something goes wrong every time, no matter what. But this is actually good and Harry Potter sucks. Shout out to all the Harry Potter fans out there. Read a different book. Ha! Got him.
Come now.
Where are you, Dudu? It must count one of those people down there. Oh,
even though
what
there
the
is
fuck?
to be a ball, we still have a mission. It would be nice if this month passed by in peace.
Am I high? What? Oh, okay, I'm retarded. That's Raphael I'm looking for. Alright, I was very confused.
It seems the dastards who set Remire village aflame have yet to be apprehended. Monsters. Trampling mercilessly over innocent lives. They deserve a gruesome end.
Homeboy's starting to sound a little raspy. That's how you know.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of my first such event, back in the Imperial capital. It was held by my father, the Prime Minister. I really showed off my dancing skills. Everyone was quite impressed with me.
Dancing of Fodlan is not the same as dancing from Bridget. The reason is, maybe that the music has many differences. In Bridget, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing.
AKA, you have fun, and people here don't. Got it.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search. Yes, a great many strange and terrible things have come to pass this year. I must not dismiss the possibility that someone among the students is behind it all.
Utilize the old Halo Claw technique to do that. Oh yeah, he wants me to like go into like Petra's room and steal some shit. What the fuck is up with that, Gilbert? Hello?
The ball is coming up soon. I am so excited. I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat.
Professor!
Yeah. I'm glad the Remire village situation got sorted out. But it's not over yet, is it? And I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore? I wonder if Remire village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event? So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned.
Not even the tragedy in Remire village will stop the surface dwellers from getting jazzed about a party. I get that they're probably seeking a distraction, but it still feels pretty damn selfish if you ask me. Gotta keep things upbeat, I suppose. Sorry for grousing. It just got me down, is all. Things have quieted down, but nothing has been resolved. Better stay alert.
Yes, sir. Oh my god, the slowdown. God, the Switch really is just a potato. Okay, I was fixing to say, aren't you over here? All those DLC gambits. Juicy. Oh my god, that's a lot of... Yeah. So, remember, Fistul's a fish is the one you want.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife. I was at a village's harvest festival. There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy. Well, the full moon thing was an embellishment, I admit. But you can forgive a man for waxing poetic, can't you? Anyway, we soon fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning. So, whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
Sounds like the church has been taking in orphans from Remire Village. They do a good thing every once in a while, I guess. I just hope none of those kids get locked away for stepping out of line.
Wait a minute. Okay, I thought she had the exact same hairstyle as Byleth for a second. I was like, how did I not notice that before? It's a little different.
You know, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results. But when I heard of Solin's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all manner of experiments might mean. Sorry, I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit ill now.
Don't be a chicken wuss. When I play the Black Eagles route, I'll make you a holy knight, and you will smite my enemies.
Oh, now where did that Ingrid run off to? The ball is soon, and she hadn't even put on any makeup. I was trying to help her out.
Poor Ingrid.
Oh, great. Just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah? I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too.
Well, she comes off as a well-adjusted adult.
No. The ball. A grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble, and I've never even been close to one of these things.
Should make Bernadetta my dancer. XD. Alright, I stole something from Petra's personal bedroom for Gilbert. This is a good thing.
Thank you very much.
I can't believe this. I'm so angry right now. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this.
This is most upsetting. What could I possibly do at a formal ball? I've no status, and I'm not much of a dancer. I think it would be best if I stayed put in Abyss, far from view of anyone.
Mercedes locked me in her room for hours earlier. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out.
Hey. Great work in Remire Village, Professor.
Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas? But no. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts.
Poor Ingrid.
The ball really brings back memories. Had some wild times back when I was first enrolled here. Ladies used to line up around the block for a chance to dance with the debonair king of grappling.
Pardon me. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it? On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
Oh, right. You get to pick who you want to... So we're going to go with Dimitri, just because it honestly feels weird. It really feels weird. I've only played Blue Lions as Fimbyleth once and not gone with Dimitri, although I suppose I've only played it as Fimbyleth like 3 times or 4 or whatever, but still. It just feels weird if you don't. It feels like female Byleth was pretty much made for Blue Lions, so I'm just going to go with that. It's like the default, whatever.
Hey!
Every time I've played male Byleth on the Blue Lions, though, that's always different, of course.
Professor!
Although, now that I think about it, I've played this game a lot. And I've always had Lysithea on my squad, and I've literally never wifed her once. I should do that
Impressive.
in one of
Nice
these.
work.
Maybe I'll do that when I play the Black Eagles. Yeah, sure, I'll do it in my next playthrough. I will waifu Lysithea, why not? I'm sure it's great.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition. Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please. It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate. May I ask a favor of you?
Yep, it is actually possible, by the way, to just completely miss that quest and not get a dancer. And I know that because I accidentally did it the first time I played the game, which is funny.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed. It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on?
Hopefully you can't hear me chewing on some candy.
Indeed. Gerig Mark Monastery is said to have been completed during the ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time ago, don't you think? Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding, and every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place. It's a grand festival involving all of Gerig Mark. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one, in 5 years, will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then?
Professor!
It always feels so nice when I'm done recruiting everyone.
Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe it.
There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind. But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody, no matter how kind they'd been in the past.
Right. The kid's a twerp, honestly. Bonding bites. Dimitri is at max. Max. Well, not max, but whatever. Scythia and Ash, sure.
This looks...
Sylvain and Ingrid.
It's weird.
No.
Felix and Leone. Okay.
That...
So this point, I no longer need to train swords on Byleth since I got to Sword Master. So what I need to do is I need to get flying to B+, and lances to A. And by A, I mean like B+. So, let's go ahead and do that. Oh wait, no, I need to pick a dancer. That's right, don't forget to do that again, stupid. Where is Annette? There's Annette.
So, after all... Oh, speaking of, have you chosen our House representative yet?
Yes.
Really? That's fantastic!
So you need like 13 charm to get it, basically. This is very trivial to get, mostly because you just talk to them, you let them practice for 5 seconds, you end the practice, they get 5 charm. As far as I'm aware, that puts pretty much everybody over the 13 threshold, or whatever. So, there you go, easy peasy. And you can also talk to Manuela, and she'll tell you like what the number needs to be. So it's always 13. So I don't. It'd be kind of interesting if it was variable somewhat, because then that would force you to actually change your decision sometimes. But why am I talking to you? But whatever.
On an charm is important.
Oh, nice. First try, eh?
I still.
It is all...
Wow. Fucking A, dude. That's hype. That's a gamer moment, if I've ever seen one. I guess I can manage inventories then while I'm sitting here. So he doesn't need those anymore at all. He will be an exclusive lance boy for the rest of the game. I'll give him the brave lance even though he can't use it yet. Did I ever get the Levin sword? I don't think I did. Yeah. Okay.
Welcome.
I guess I can do some inventory management with all this extra time I have, so I'm rich now. Relatively speaking.
This one? Thank you.
I'll hold on to the chest keys, why
This
not?
one?
You never know.
Thank you.
Did I ever give that shield to Sylvain? I don't think I did. I didn't. I'm stupid. Extra 2 protection. Loses some speed, but he's an armored knight. Literally, who cares?
Hello there.
Go over here.
This one,
Buy
yes.
all this bait.
I think this one, yes. I think this one, yes. This one, yes. This one, yes. This one, yes.
Max this out.
Return soon,
Don't need
please.
any gifts. Okay, so let's go over here.
Hey there.
Forge. Make
Is
that a
this it?
kilo lance plus.
There you go.
Make all his stuff plus,
There
actually.
you
We
go.
just need to... I don't think he can use silver weapons yet, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna hold off on that because I'm gonna forge it to silver eventually.
Is this it?
Iron gauntlets kind of suck,
Is this
honestly.
it? There you go.
I'll just forge those to steel plus.
Is this it?
I'll let that
Is this it?
ride.
There you go.
That iron. And I'll give you a steel plus. I'm mostly just upgrading theirs just so they don't like have to have their damn weapon repaired after every fight, hopefully.
Is this it? There you go.
Because we're not going to be using these iron weapons for much longer. So,
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
that should be okay for
Hello
now.
there. This one, yes.
So I'm about to make a lot more money anyway.
I think.
So.
Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have
Blue
a
flower
good eye.
seeds. I'll just go ahead and grab 5.
A pleasure. Come again.
Alright. So at this point, I'm done with the Explorer. So what's going to happen now is I've bought all my fish bait. I've got 54, 106, 65, whatever. So I've basically got 200 pieces of bait, just a little over. And I'm going to use literally all of it at once and get like a crap load of Professor level XP and an absolute fuck ton of fish. I'm going to get so much fish that I'm going to make a lot of money off of it. So I'm going to save here. And when you come back, I will be several Professor levels higher. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.